Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I want to talk to you about a story that's been making waves in the news recently, and honestly, it's one of those cases that makes you go, wait, what? So let me break this down for you. So here's the deal. There's this woman named Briar Ashby, and apparently she's not the kind of person you'd want to meet in a dark alley, because she's been up to some pretty shady stuff with the tax system. Let me tell you what exactly she did. According to the Inland Revenue, Ashby was involved in a pretty elaborate tax fraud scheme. She filed more than 60 false income tax returns for multiple taxpayers. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wait, how does someone even do that? Well, it turns out she used forged documents. That's right, she forged documents. And she didn't stop there. She filed 64 false income tax returns for 14 different taxpayers. That's a lot of people she's messing with, but it gets worse because she didn't just stop at income tax returns. GST is something I think a lot of people are familiar with, especially if you're running a business. But let's be honest, most of us don't know the ins and outs of it. But Ashby sure did. And then she went on to make 2 false small business cash flow scheme loan applications and 1 false resurgence support payment application. During the pandemic, there were a bunch of support schemes put in place to help small businesses survive. Ashby was trying to get money from those schemes, but she was doing it through false applications. That's not just illegal, it's absolutely despicable. Ashby had bank account details changed for 19 taxpayers. By doing this, she ensured that any income tax refunds for those customers would be paid into accounts she controlled. That's some serious financial manipulation. And she didn't stop there. She tried to have 2 GST returns paid into accounts she controlled. Inland Revenue said that nearly $37,000 was paid into bank accounts under her control from the COVID relief schemes. Now, that's a lot of money, but it's not even close to the total amount she was trying to get from Inland Revenue. She tried to get 20/20/20, 80, 20/20, 44, and she was successful in getting $36,629.64. That's still a significant amount of money, and it's not even close to what she was after. I know what you're thinking. What's the big deal? Well, let's just say that what Ashby did is not only illegal, but it's also a betrayal of trust. She was taking advantage of people who were already struggling during the pandemic, and that's just not right. What was the outcome of this? Well, Ashby was sentenced to 2 years imprisonment. That's a pretty harsh sentence, but I think it's deserved. She was given leave to apply for home detention, which is a bit of a relief, I guess. But no reparation was ordered, so she doesn't have to pay back the money she stole. That's a bit of a problem because it sends a message that even if you steal from the government, you don't have to pay it back. I want to take a second to talk about the implications of this. This case is a reminder that tax fraud is a serious issue. And it's not just about stealing money. It's about breaking the law and taking advantage of people who are already in a vulnerable position. What can we do about this? Well, first of all, we need to be vigilant. If you see something that doesn't look right, report it. The Inland Revenue is always looking for people who are trying to take advantage of the system. And second of all, we need to support the people who are doing the right thing. That means supporting honest taxpayers and making sure that those who are trying to cheat the system are held accountable. This case is a stark reminder that tax fraud is not just a minor issue. It's a serious crime that can have real consequences for people and the economy as a whole. And it's a reminder that we all need to be vigilant and do our part to make sure that the system is fair and just for everyone. What do you think about this case? Do you think the sentence was fair? Should she have to pay back the money she stole? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.